Where did you get all this stuff at?
Got it at Mardi Gras, baby, down in the bayou.
Why have an accent? You was only away for one day. On tonight on World News Roundup, don't use electric cars!
We're recapping Mardi Gras.
Here we go. Y'all skipping me. Y'all skipping me. Y'all skipping me.
It was hands down the best weekend of the year. It's gotta be. Canito got to go to his first parade, and I got to whip out the meat apron. If you're asking what's the meat apron, so this is the meat apron here. And if you ever get something on your hands you need to dry them, well, you have this towel here. So you simply just dry them and you go on about your way. Nothing else special about this apron. And if you ask yourself, who would like a immature, vile act like this, some type of outfit, who would like this type of thing, you know? Turns out, everyone! They loved it! So, all in all, Mardi Gras was a ball. But getting there was a nightmare. This is the segment, Electric Vehicles, when I get in your ass. Electric vehicles act like they're the new wave. At the World News Roundup, we call bullshit. We will not stand for it. They got a list of issues wrong with these things. First of all, the battery can't last longer than 2 hours when you're traveling long distance. The stations you go to are unreliable, may leave you stranded. You may get to the station, and it may reportedly be a fast station, but it's actually a slow station. Let's say all the stations you go to don't work, and you have to use the rinky-dink charger that they put in the car for it, and that takes 77 hours to go from 0% to 100. I'm trying to get to Mardi Gras in 6 hours. I don't have 77 to spare. A 6-hour trip ended up taking 12 hours because of this electric problem bullshit. We like gas in America. Fossil fuels, baby. Fossil fuels all the way. So trying to travel long distance in these things, you have to charge your car multiple times. It even says in the handbook that rapid charging is not healthy for the life of the battery, as well as creating overheating, as we found out. In New Orleans, people were going berserk. They had come from Houston just like I did. Cars about to blow up. Them not being able to make it. Same thing I'm screaming at. These things are trash. And we got to get them out of here, off of our roads. They're dangerous, unreliable, and you can't even use the AC, your phone, the navigation, Bluetooth. What's the point of being in the car if you can't use any of the good stuff? Next segment, man. No electric vehicles! But it gets worse. It gets worse. When I got back from Mardi Gras and I'm doing my research about the electric cars and the market and all of this, I come across a company called Waymo. They've just rolled out in Los Angeles, and as of this Tuesday, they've rolled out in Austin, Texas as well. Driverless electric cars. My God! When will it stop? Driverless electric vehicles. I'd rather go to hell in gasoline draws, sipping on some kerosene. These whole few segments, just disturbing. So, also in the research to uncover electric vehicle madness, we ran across something else called Gibberlink. Do you know about Gibberlink? Gibberlink is a computer language where two AI assistants or chatbots can communicate with each other. The problem is the human ear cannot understand it. It almost sounds like two AOL dial-ups going back and forth. Does no one see a problem with this? The minute they say eliminate the human race, no one's going to be able to know what's going on because they're using radio signals to communicate back and forth. Who created this dumbass shit? This electric car madness and got me all riled up. Sheesh. Some of the greatness to come out of Mardi Gras. The beatbox was in full effect. Distributing samples, meeting customers, taking pictures. Oh, they on their way. Let's hear from the beatbox.
Is there anything you want to tell the people at the Mardi Gras that...
Shop at the beatbox. And of course,
Well, I'm going to New Orleans. I'm going to see the Mardi Gras. Well, I'm going to New Orleans. I'm going to see the Mardi Gras. When I get to New Orleans, I want to know what's carnival for. Got my ticket in my hand. I'm going to go to New Orleans. Got my ticket in my hand. I'm gonna go to New Orleans. And when I get to New Orleans, I wanna see the Zulu King.
Measles is trying to make a comeback. What's with all the old diseases trying to make a comeback like it's cool? Diseases ain't fashion. Once you've gone and you've been eradicated, stay the hell out of our ecosystem. We don't want you back, Measles. Stay where you at, brother. Thank you. Make sure your vaccinations are updated, people. Apparently it's spreading again. Scientists out of Dallas, Texas have created a woolly mouse that is a woolly mammoth and a common mouse combined, essentially. They've taken the genes of the woolly mammoth, particularly the long fur or hair, and given those genes to the mouse. In effect, they've done some Jurassic Park type shit. But I don't think they've seen the movie. So please go back and watch the movie, and let's leave what, once again, is dead and gone, leave it dead and gone. All of these segments seem to be repeating or linked in some fashion where we don't get it or we don't understand. The writing's on the wall, but we just want to create and do whatever the hell we want. Electric vehicles are trash. Stop mixing the animals that are extinct from 3,000 and 4,000 years ago. There's a reason they didn't make it. In international news, Tanzania-based Soma bags is making waves with their solar-powered backpacks that they're able to manufacture and sell to children in villages that don't have electricity. Thank God. I mean, thank God that they don't have electricity for the vehicles. I wish that they had it for their homes, but they don't. But fortunately, they're Soma bags. And they've created this backpack that's solar powered, that will charge during the day, and that they can use as a nightlight at nighttime to do homework. At the World News Roundup, we love supporting ethically responsible African-based companies. Soma bags, this is a shout out to you. And that's going to do it for tonight's episode of World News Roundup. We're glad you could join us. We're glad you could meet up with us at Mardi Gras. And we're glad to share our Shaq gummies with you, as long as Shaq pays some marketing dollars. So, continue to send in your Weather Girl submissions to thetalentshowstage@gmail.com or any of our social media. And to the ladies who submitted your video this weekend at Mardi Gras, we thank you for your video and we thank you for your submissions. But know that during the broadcast you will have to have a shirt on. So continue to send your submissions. Shirts are optional, but just know during the actual broadcast you will have to have it on. That is all. some treasure. So we'll be talking about that soon. Good night.